Good morning, I'm Melissa Mack, your host for today. As you can see, last week's host didn't do that good, so got rid of him. So, this week we have another guest host. Let's see who it is. It's Joanna Wicks.
Hello.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. How are you today?
I'm feeling great. How are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you?
I'm super pumped to be here. You know, get it? Pumped. Exercise.
Well, we enjoyed you on the show last week so much doing the game.
Well, thank you.
We thought we would invite you back.
Well, it's great to be here.
Tell us a bit about yourself, why don't you?
Bit about myself. Well, okay, what's my favourite thing to do? I love getting up early in the morning, doing some nice big stretches.
Wow.
Going down to my gym, doing a bit of a workout, a bit of a run, and then making a nice healthy breakfast. That's my general, you know, exciting thing for the day.
Any McDonald's, any chocolate?
No.
Why not? Why not? It's great food. Who loves the McDonald's?
Yeah, well, each their own.
Anyway, let's go into our first part. Do you know what it is? You're right. It is Dr. Kelly Crafton. Let's go and join her.
Hey, how are you guys doing?
I'm great. How are you today?
I am good. I have a really cool experiment that we are doing today.
Oh, I'm excited.
We are making a volcano.
Wow.
I know, it's amazing. We have a lot of ingredients that we need to use today. So we have a bowl and 6 cups of flour.
6?
Wow. 6, it's a lot. We have a glass jar which is smaller at the top than it is at the bottom. This is so when it reacts it will shoot up out of the top. We will also need some vinegar for the reaction. We will need some red food colouring so it looks nice. We will need some washing up liquid so it goes all foamy. We will need some bicarbonate of soda so that it goes fizzy. We will need a wooden spoon so that we can mix all our ingredients. We will need a tablespoon measurement and also a very loud cup measurement.
That's a lot of ingredients.
That is a lot of ingredients.
We also need, not even finished, 2 cups of salt.
Wow.
We will need a measuring jug, a few cups of water. We also need a baking sheet and also warm water, which is over there, just cooling down. So we are first going to start with our salt dough. So why don't you help me, and you can open that because my fingers are really hurting today.
Wow.
So we have our bowl, it is a big responsibility, with 6 cups of flour, and then we are putting our 2 cups of salt inside that bowl with it, so that we have all our dry ingredients together.
Pour it in.
Yeah, straight in there. And then we can get our cold water.
That's a lot of salt.
It is a lot.
I mean, wouldn't want to eat that.
Definitely not. You get bad teeth. And then just put 2 spoons of water. Very drippy water going everywhere. That looks disgusting. I'm pretty sure you don't want to get your hands in that yet. So I just mix it up.
Why don't you show your muscles and give
My
it a
muscles.
go?
Oh, I've got some big muscles. I have.
Huge muscles. Been
Massive.
going to the gym recently?
Oh, I go to the gym every day. I do.
Every day.
Talking to that, I need to warm up before.
I think
Got
you
the gym
should.
after this.
So this is getting a very doughy mixture, so I think we need to add some more water, so make sure that you have some more of that on hand.
Seems
Like
like a
that.
very messy craft.
Yeah.
It is a very messy craft to do today.
So what's it going to do then, once we've all
So-
sorted?
Once we have done this, we are going to get our baking tray and then we are going to form it around our vase or glass so that it looks like a big volcano, which is
That's
amazing.
really cool.
So now it's getting a bit more doughy, we can actually get our hands into it.
Oh,
So
lovely.
let's make sure we roll up our sleeves. Oh, got a bit going everywhere. Okay, let's roll up our sleeves because this is going to get messy. So we're just going to squeeze it all together. I do not like that job, so there you go. Have it go.
After you.
Oh,
I'll
okay.
let you take the reins on this one.
Feels like bread.
It does feel like bread.
Looks
It'll be very
lovely.
salty bread if we have to do it in the oven.
Do you want to have a go?
I mean,
It looks a bit
very sticky.
It's got an
Okay,
interesting texture.
very interesting.
Looks a bit like
Oh, it's all in my hands.
It gets very
Lovely.
messy over here. So, we are just going to get our other ingredients ready. It doesn't matter if we've got messy hands. This is what it's all about. So we are going to get our baking tray and put it down, and our bars and put it down. Now this mixture may be a bit sticky, but who cares? We are just going to build
Lovely.
around our vase to make
I reckon
an
you could
amazing
add loads
volcano.
of different colours to make your mixture. Different
Yes, you
colours.
could. You could put food colouring in, you could put anything you want, but we are going to leave our red food colouring for the actual lava, which sounds very exciting. So I'm
Have you
sure
ever seen a volcano?
what live? No.
Not
never.
erupting.
it is
I've
very
seen a
scary.
volcano before.
Really?
That's crazy.
That's fascinating. So we're just going to keep building it up so it makes wonderful volcano shapes, like a mountain.
Ooh,
Very sticky,
very,
very messy.
I'm just going to put that straight back in there.
I think I'm gonna give up.
And what you can also do is make little lines down the edge to make sure that the lava, the pretend lava, it's not real lava, goes down here. Like that. We'll just use the rest of it. Very messy. Love to see it.
We love a bit of mess, a bit of gooiness.
Yes.
Because it is good morning. We
That is
love
so
making a
true.
mess over here.
Right, so she is very messy today. That is
Smells.
okay. I thought you were eating that then.
Smells like
Do
oh
not
my
eat it,
God.
let me tell you that. Otherwise you will have a salt explosion in your mouth.
Lovely, lovely.
Okay, so we're just making the different,
It's like all the rocks are falling down off of it.
exactly, so it looks even more realistic.
Should we move this out the way?
Yeah, I think that will be a good idea. And then we have to make our solution for it to erupt, which is very interesting with how it works.
So let's put it in the middle so we don't get
Oh,
tortured
don't
by the
drop it.
management.
That's
That'd
true.
be fun, wouldn't it?
So we are going to get
Oh, stood on
our water. Oh, she's got some dough on her
Wow.
foot. That
Okay.
is very interesting. So we are going to get our warm water now so that everything can dissolve easier, because that is how things dissolve quickly. So we are just going to get 1 and 2 cups of water, just a little bit more just because that was just a bit under. And then we are going to get our red food colouring.
I'm excited.
I'm very
You know what?
excited. I am
Look
nervous.
at that colour change, guys.
When
Look
you
at
guys
it.
when you guys make this at home, make sure you send lots of pictures because I can't wait to see all yours erupting.
We'll not use a spoon just in case it stains it.
Let's hope this works. It's very live right now, so
Yeah.
we don't want it to mess up.
And then we are
Could
going
you
to
imagine-
get our soap.
Oh.
And this is so it gets foamy.
Ooh,
So we are just going to
exciting.
put 1 tablespoon of this inside.
I'm very fascinated.
It's very fascinating.
Ooh, lovely.
So green and red mixing together. I don't think it will be much of a colour change, so that's good. I'm just going to use my finger so that we don't stain any cutlery, because we do not want that. And then we're just going to pour our mixture in.
Standing back.
Yeah, I would stand back if I were you. And we want to make sure that our vase or cup fills up about 3/4 of the way up.
I think I should have put some goggles on.
Maybe. So
I was
if
going
you
to say
have
we're not
goggles
very
at home,
tempted.
definitely wear them if you have them. And then we are just going to put some vinegar inside. And it doesn't matter how much. Actually, no, not vinegar first. Bicarbonate of soda first. Clever scientist over here doesn't even know how to do experiments. So,
Well, do our best.
we all make mistakes. So we're just going to put.
When is it going to erupt now? Or before?
Nearly. Some of that in, like that. Just going to put 2 tablespoons in, and then.
Oh,
Let's see
here
if
it
it
comes. Oh no.
Wow!
Oh
can keep putting vinegar in to keep it going. It is going everywhere, guys. That is amazing. And a good thing about this is that you can do this experiment as many times as you want. All you need to keep adding is the bicarbonate of soda and the vinegar together, and it just keeps going. Would you look at that? That is really cool.
What's it smell
guys.
like?
Not very
No,
nice.
yeah.
It smells
It looks
very
a bit-
much like vinegar.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Anyway, I've enjoyed it. Have you enjoyed it?
I've had a great time.
I've
Thank
had a
you.
good time.
Thank you for that.
Yes, thank
It's
you very
okay.
much.
Should we get ready for our next bit?
Yes, let's do that.
It is now over to Granny Groove. Yes, she's back. She is back in the building.
Yeah.
She's going to teach us how to do a very fun game. So, we're going to head over there now. We'll see you there.
Bye.
Are we on? Is it Ben? Ben, is it rolling? Ben, is it rolling? No. Okay. Come on.
Oh, that was a long way to go.
Oh, I love that.
I'm so
The adrenaline.
I'm so excited to be back on. Good morning.
I told you we'll have you anytime.
I've bought me knitted socks this time.
Oh, how exciting.
Melissa. Oh. I'm gonna lie down and you're gonna measure me.
Okay.
Alright? Wow.
Well.
Okay.
There you go.
Well, don't just stand there like lemons, help me up.
Social distancing.
I suppose I best struggle.
It's alright, you got
You've
this.
got this. We believe in you.
Think positivity, that's how it works when it comes to things like this.
Oh, well done. 102.
5.
5. And you still got it in you.
It's been a long time since the last episode. So using my best knitted socks, you've got to use your toes to carry them from one line to that line and see who can do it the fastest.
Okay.
So you can have the blue socks and you can have the red socks.
Okay.
Everybody ready?
With both feet.
At the same time.
Can you do this?
And go. Done.
You said you were a fitness guru.
You know what? Sorry. Yeah.
Well, that's the game for today, everybody.
It's been very fun.
Yes, as you can see, I can get rather competitive.
Very competitive.
Very competitive.
I apologise.
Well,
I hadn't warmed
I'll be
up,
off.
you see.
I need a cup of tea after all that, you see.
Tea and a biscuit.
Well, you enjoy that.
See you soon.
Bye-bye.
See ya.
Bye-bye now.
Well, I just love that game. Can't wait to see what you've been up to and sending it to us. Can't wait to see it.
Yes, it's going to be amazing. I'm super pumped to see them.
Now we're going to go on an investigation. We have heard some news about a scientist, a weather scientist.
Wow.
He's created an invention that we can't wait to see. So I'm going to go off,
Yes.
and I'll see you later.
See you later. Have a good one.
We are outside because we have got in contact with an inventor. He has invented what he claims will control the weather. It's amazing, actually. So we're here to see it working live in action. I hope you're ready to see this. It's going to be so much fun. Hiya.
Hi, I'm Wacky Wally. Good
Hi,
to see you.
Hello. How are you?
Great, very excited to be here with my invention.
So what made you come up with this invention?
Well, you know how it's just always bad weather in England. You just never know what you're going to get. Some days it's rainy, then some other days it's rainy again. I'm going to stop the rain
Okay.
and I'm going to control the weather with this trusty remote. And it's also this special feature. It's got this button called Netflix, right?
Ooh.
If you click it, you can watch any TV show in the sky. It's amazing.
Wow.
It's so,
That's
honestly,
incredible.
brilliant.
So, do you want to try it in action? I'm going to step
Yeah.
away a bit, so just in case.
Yeah. Okay, so I just have to press a few buttons on my trusty little invention remote. and we will have some sunshine. God, I must have hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. Let's try that again. Have we got time to try that again?
Yeah, we totally have some time.
It's alright, it's alright. Let's try that again. Alright, let's go for a bit of wind this time. Oh, I can feel the wind picking up. I can feel the wind. 1 second. Come on!
We'll give him one last try and make sure no thunderstorms will happen in this one because we've got lovely weather today.
Come on. You can do it.
Are you ready?
I believe in you. Yep. Sorry. Yep. Ready. Okay. Last one. What do we want? What should we have? What weather would you like, Melissa?
Don't we go for 30 degrees, sunshine at the beach?
That sounds beautiful. Then my t-shirt might dry from all that surprise rain that we had. What was it? 30 degrees. So 3. Sunshine. Oh, I've been forgetting to press the special button. That's why it's not worked. And there we go.
Well, we'll cut back to a performance that is going to be amazing. We'll see you later.
Hi there!
We're the Tamagotchis.
And today we're going to sing Let Go. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
I close my eyes and colors fly. There's no hiding from your grace. I can't deny you're half of mine, and it's unrelenting chase. I was on the edge of deception, caught up in my own hesitation, until your love took over me. So I let go and I let love show me life like it's supposed to be. On a oasis, here awaits us all the freedom I'll ever need. Now I'm alive, when I let go and I find life.
years of
Wow,
practice.
you've been dancing for a long
Just
time
for this
then.
show, just for this show.
Wow, I'm sure the audience appreciated it as much as I did. Very talented.
Thank you.
Also, I'm loving your outfits, girls.
I
Are they like particularly based off anything, or just something you found in your wardrobe?
No, well, we love the 90s, don't we?
Ah, yes,
We
I'm
like to
definitely
stay in
feeling
touch
the
with our
90s
back,
vibe here.
Yeah, we've got the clips all going off in our
Yeah,
hair.
bright colours,
Love it.
double denim,
Yeah.
absolutely love it. Well, thank you very much for joining us this morning.
It's all right.
I'm sure you've enjoyed it as much as we have here at Good Morning. So anyway, now we're going over to our next studio to talk to somebody very special. Can you guess who that is? That's right, you guessed it, it's Ruth. Over to you.
funny character. I don't know if I asked you this. Was you scared?
I was terrified.
Was you scared when you went to his feet and slept there?
It's weird, guys.
It's just weird.
Yeah, it is very weird. And I was terrified at first. The first scariest thing was being told by my mother-in-law that I need to go sleep at this man's feet, these cheesy, stinky feet. And that was scary. The second scariest part was actually sleeping there. It's a bit like your worst nightmare. If you're scared of feet, you know that it can be scary. Like, they can be scary. But I did it because, like you say, I trusted Naomi and I knew God was there.
Was you ever tempted to give it a little tickle on his feet, see if that would wake him up?
A little bit.
I've got really ticklish feet, I tell you that. So why did you stay with her? Like, you kind of mentioned that, but where and why did you stay with her?
Well, we travelled a lot before. We travelled from Bethlehem years ago, but after my husband had gone, I think that staying with her was a bit of me was reminded of my husband, and I knew that he wanted me to look after her, but I knew she'd look after me as well, and so we had each other's back. We had girl power. We were strong together.
So how actually was it when you were obeying? How did you feel? What was going through your mind?
Well, obeying's kind of a tricky thing. I think sometimes you don't know if it's the right thing or the wrong thing to obey someone. But like I said, I knew God was there, and I knew that I respected Naomi, and she was someone who I trusted a lot. But it took courage. It took courage to obey. It can be a scary thing, but
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's a long story. But yeah.
Long day.
Yeah. That's why.
And then finally, can you give one piece of advice to the young children that is watching this, and even their parents, some advice of how you can actually obey and take courage as a person, a child of God? How can you take courage, and how can you trust and step out and obey?
Yeah. Well, I'll look to them for this bit because I think they need to hear this. So, it can be scary, like I said, to obey someone, but I think knowing that if you pray about it, that's a great start. Praying to God and asking Him, is it the right thing to do? But if you go to people you trust, so if you go to your parents or you go to your teacher and you say, I've been asked to do this, do you think it's a good thing for me to do? And that's when you know. If they say yes, you should do it, then you know you should do it.
That's amazing. Well, we've loved having you on and talking about your story and talking about how we can apply that to our lives and how we can take your advice. And we've really loved talking to you. I know everybody in this room right now loved hearing your story.
Thank you.
So that's it from this bit. We need to go and head back into the studio and see what we're going to do there and hear our good news story. Back to the studio. Wasn't that amazing? I just love talking to Ruth. She's so interesting to chat
What
to.
a lovely girl.
Anyway, have you enjoyed being on the show this
I've
week?
had the best time. It's been incredible. Thanks for having me.
It's alright. But before every show ends, what do? We do a good news story.
We do indeed.
That is right. So, what's your good news story you'd like to share?
So, I've been looking at a certain zoo in Germany. And can you guess what this certain zoo did to get a bit more money over lockdown?
Zoom calls with the animal?
Nope. Try again.
I have no idea.
You'll never guess what it is.
What?
They went into the lion's den, got their poo, put it in the jar, and sold it.
Wow.
I know, crazy that. But it was a very creative way, I thought, to make a bit of extra money, and I thought you guys at home might like to hear that one.
Yeah, it's very interesting.
It is.
Wow.
What you can do for money these days.
Lion's Den. Do you know what you've got on soon?
No.
We do.
What, the one and only?
The one and only, Daniel.
Wow,
We
no
do.
way.
We do.
That's going to be a very exciting week. Unfortunately, I won't be there.
What?
See, I've been asked to take part in the GOO Olympics, so
The GOO Olympics.
this will be my last time, I'm afraid.
But what about GOO Morning? Well, another show.
Well, it is what it is.
Another show needs another host. Anyway, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.
See you later, bye.
Embarrassing. Stupid. What is wrong with you? I forgot to turn it on. What a muppet, I forgot to turn it on. There we go. I fixed everyone. Run! Well, it's just for me then. Oh.